It's your boy, man. Like, I know this is probably just highly anticipated, but I really don't know what the fuck y'all want from me. Like, because it's a lot of different, like, a lot of people probably came to this video for a lot of different reasons. Like, some motherfuckers that came to this video to hear some shit that they're gonna disagree with and argue. It's people that respect my opinion but don't respect my opinion about Lux, so they just want to hear what I got to say anyway, to make them maybe hear some shit or know something that they didn't know before. And it's those of you that know that no matter what I say, I'm a fan of this shit and I know what's good and what's not. And maybe that this nigga almost, possibly, sorta, kinda, maybe almost did something that I can respect. And you're gonna get a little bit of all of that shit, but we gonna start. I don't know where I wanna start with we gotta start from the very beginning. Once and for all, we had to settle this score. Now look, when I watched the battle, it just further solidified how not good he was versus Calico. And listen, so we can finally put an end to this whole me versus beloved shit. Since you motherfuckers are so smart, I got two metaphors for you. Skip Bayless actually likes LeBron James. He does. Thinks he's a great basketball player. But if you tell Skip LeBron is better than Jordan, he's gonna fucking lose it. And everything he says to you is gonna make you feel that he doesn't like him at all. If you don't get that, I got another one for you. I don't feel like the Dallas Mavericks beat Miami. I feel like they lost. I feel like Miami lost. And Dallas was just the recipient of that. If you don't get that, that's Lux and Calico. Lux was supposed to beat Calico, but he just didn't. The shit that he did wasn't complete like this shit. He was complete this battle. Very. We gonna get into it in a minute. But we had to end this shit once and for all. Because you motherfuckers are not going to talk to me like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about when I got a whole fucking 7-minute video of filler from this nigga from versus Calico. I can't do that with this battle. It'll look dumb as hell. What the fuck does that mean? Nigga, you know what that shit mean. That last shit? Pain in your wet frame? You niggas don't know what that shit mean. Come on, man. Deep as the African mind and past the niggas of fat. That. Fuck out of here with that shit. That shit not. It ain't. But you niggas just wanted him back so bad that everything he gave you, you loved. Instead of really just setting the tone for this nigga. Like, okay, we love you enough to not leave you the way you are, motherfucker. Don't be the same motherfucker versus Calico. And I feel like I'm glad. Honestly, I'm glad that he didn't have the Verb effect. And this is what I say, but this is what I mean by the Verb effect. Verb fans are the best at this. Look, everybody does part of this. Look, you come into the battle with a preconceived notion of who's gonna win the battle. Everybody does that. But certain fans, like, when let's say it almost happens or sort of kinda happens, you gonna act like it happened clearly. So if Verb edge a battle, niggas gonna act like he won it clearly. Or if he almost win but just lost by a couple bars, niggas gonna say he beat him. What the fuck? What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And Verb fans are the best at doing that. Me, I'm not like that. I'm going to give you a reason. I'm going to give you a way that I can like you. Every time. No matter who it is. It's going to be something you can do that I can like from you. And if you don't give me that, then you suck. Now, that's what y'all did though. Versus Calico. Y'all just let him be dirt. Not dirt, but come on, man. In between 20 minutes of bars and come on, man. Y'all know that shit wasn't. Compare the two. You know it was whack. Everybody's saying it. Oh, yeah, if you compare them, I see why you're saying it. Yeah, you should have seen why I said it the first time. You niggas speak English, don't you? Know what I'm saying? But, like, so that's how I feel about that. I watched that battle and feel like he even more lost to Calico. And now I know that you niggas can understand where the fuck I was coming from. Period. Now let's talk about this blog. I mean, this post. Look, Pat mad. Dame, you was out of line for calling her a bitch and all that shit. Period. You was. I just like real nigga shit. You was out of line. But Pat, that blog. Listen, you gotta understand something. Everybody takes different walks in life. Like I did the post. When I did one post about Lux versus Hollow leading up to the battle. I did one post. I said that Hollow the Dom was gonna make a lot of street niggas feel fake, forever rocking with Lux third. The reason being is you can try to praise a life that you don't live just because you're a Lux fan, but let's be real as us. Niggas in the hood starving with no leadership type of shit. Yeah. And like I said, this is how I always related it. All these New York niggas that praise that third is the same niggas that love Biggie though. And he was the one telling you, fuck all you hoes. And a lady that was just calling the police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter. Like that aspect, that angle, the lady that called the police on him angle is the angle that Lux takes to a motherfucker. Get off the streets with this shit. Well, maybe you'll call the police to get me off the streets. I'm not reaching to say that that's what he'll do or nothing like that. But I'm saying like for a street nigga to really like ignore their principles and values and like him more than they like their self is some bullshit. Especially if that's what you live and that's what you have to do. A lot of them like some niggas really start selling drugs because they think it's cool because it's what everybody else do. And some niggas like I can't get a job. I can't hustle. I have to hustle. I got kids. Yeah, and this is why they do it for their kids. You know what I'm saying? And this is the other side of that shit. And Hollow showed you that. And I knew he was going to do it. I'm working my way from as far as the battle goes, I'm going to start at the end and work my way to the beginning because that third, woo! But look, though, I'm still really talking about that block. So yeah, Pat, I mean that post. So Pat, yeah, what you was doing was you were like praising all the Lux bars and just acting like what Hollow was doing didn't live up to. But listen. Here's the thing. With that battle. With Lux, it's always gonna be a clash of styles when you battle him. And that's why I was so adamant about the fact thinking that Calico was just gonna shred him up. Because he don't really speak clear English. He did it this battle. He had his, we ain't gonna nitpick. We're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I stopped doing that shit after y'all tried to tell me y'all thought Big T versus Clips was whack. And I love that battle. After that battle changed my whole aspect of reviewing and shit. Like I used to do the nitpicking and all he said, blah, blah. I don't do that shit no more. Unless you got a bar that's just some cake mix half the batter, 2 Tupacs for the fleet. Shit like that, I will clown you if I really don't know what your bar means because I'm a smart motherfucker. I only seen the battle once. Y'all probably seen this shit 1,000 times. I only seen it one time. And I'm really gonna give you an accurate breakdown. But listen. So look, so yeah, like I was saying, motherfucker, everybody got different aspects of walks of life. So you can't downplay what somebody else is talking about if you can't relate to it. And my example was, my thing is, you can get offended, you can get mad, cut the shit out. I don't give a fuck. I feel I'm smarter than most beloved fans. I understand the bars, which makes me know how just the process you went through to write it and what you shouldn't have said and what you was thinking when you wrote it. Like, yo, you actually wrote that down? You was lazy. You was just saying some shit just to rhyme with blah, blah, blah. But when the other niggas do it, y'all up. But when this nigga do it, it's some intricate, complex shit. But you know what I'm saying? And that's be my thing. And then, but Pat, you gonna say, this is like Christopher Crump battling blah, blah, blah on the roof. Okay, listen, look. I understand that you got the wrong name and said Christopher Crump. But you said that that's what you heard. And you don't know who the fuck Christopher Crump is. So why would you quote that bar? You know how many lines niggas love that I don't really can feel because it's like a movie reference of a movie I ain't seen or some shit I don't know about. I don't play Ruzzle. So when that fucking, oh, you get the 3 rings like a nigga can't lose in Ruzzle, that's hot to y'all, but I don't play this shit. So I can't. Maybe it's, I can't do it. I can't love that bar because this nigga I don't play this shit. So I can't relate. You posted that bar wrong and said that's what you heard. So who the fuck is that? How did you think the bar was so hot? You just going off crowd reaction, right? Right or wrong? Keep it 102. That's what you was doing. And this is what fans be doing when they watch these battles. And that shit whack as fuck. For real. So look. Yeah, dog. So yeah, that post was just completely and totally biased. And Lux stepped this shit up this battle. And let's talk about it. No. I already pretty much dove into how I feel about Hollow's third. It was a well-needed third because Lux, I like him because he takes an angle. He got an angle for you every time. Like, and that's what it takes to be a consistent battler or a nigga that's hard to beat. If you taking a certain stance from the very beginning. I'm like that. Like, because I be feeling like niggas not on my level. So when you battle me, I'm going to talk to you like that. From the rip. You got a level to reach up to get to me. You know what I'm saying? How I'm going to talk to you. And I'm going to make everybody else feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? And he does it from a like a preacher type of standpoint. And that's hard to counteract. And when he's hitting you with some real shit. But look, Hollow. First of all, Hollow did what he did. He outperformed Lux. That was clear. He was going to do that from the very beginning. So every nigga that thinks that Lux or Hollow won 3-0 is based on that, period. Because if you put them two, just like at the UW, the video, if you put them two in front of each other, Hollow's just going to be the more animated person. He's just a brighter person. You know what I'm saying? He just stands out more as a person. He's funnier. He's just Hollow. You know what I'm saying? Lux is Lux. But when like, people say, oh, he has an aura. Like, Hollow took that shit away. It's gone. It was his aura. You know what I'm saying? But look. And his third, I like great battlers, you know what I'm saying, compose themselves in the midst of everything. Like, they try to boo him for coming out with the little rebuttals. He like, man, let me cook. And look what he had planned in his third. Why would you get rattled with a nigga booing? When you know what you about to do. Like, come on, man, I'm about to bring out Blackface. I'm about to talk to this nigga. Chill with me. Let me cook this nigga. You came to see what I'm about to give you. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? And he put that shit together though. Like I said, as far as telling this nigga, it's hard, you know what I'm saying? Like that round boils down to two things. 2 bars sums up the rounds from each nigga. Hollow's, it's easy to look at the large picture when you focus on the negatives. Of course, he brought Lux personal life into it. That gives you another reason to like not downplay, but look at a nigga like, nigga, shut your bitch ass up telling me this shit. Just like, you know what I'm saying, niggas talking this Al Sharpton shit. Didn't that nigga just have a kid? Oh no, that was Jesse Jackson. But him too. Niggas having kids out of wedlock and shit. Do you respect? It takes away from your respect of looking at a nigga like Jesse Jackson because of the shit he's doing. It's fucked up, but that's how life is. So niggas like, nigga, don't fucking talk to me. Fuck you got going on. Shut up, nigga. Don't try to preach to me, bitch, when you doing the same shit. Know what I'm saying? So look, what's the name tried to say him doing coke wasn't true. I don't give a fuck what you say. The coke true because all the other shit true, so the coke gotta be true. So therefore, you preach to me about drugs and you do them too. But even if he don't, and I don't give a fuck. We're not gonna reach with that. I'm just saying, he gave you that. Lux third. Jesus Christ. Listen, let me tell you, like I said, like I keep saying, everybody has a different stance in life. And I said this before. I'm going to give you a way for me to like you, even if I don't like you. Y'all got to understand me. I clown my niggas that fucking drink. Because of the, like, I got a homeboy right now. If I had a two ounces, for those of you that don't understand drink terms or anything, go get a medicine bottle and then 2 ounces. This nigga will give me 110 right now, 55 a piece. Be happy, be mad I don't got no more. $110 for 2. He'll give me 55 of one. If I had a fucking 12, he'll buy it 55 down the line. That is some tweak ass shit. And then you're not even getting all that, but you know what I'm saying? No, that's tweak shit. That's tweak shit. And I be clowning these niggas for that shit. So before the battle, I'm thinking to myself, like, you know what? He gonna do the drug angle. Like, I got a feeling he's gonna do it. And if the nigga does it the right way, he might can win me over. And this nigga gave me real stand-up niggas don't lean. Woo! Come on, man. Yeah, I'm not a Lux fan. But when the niggas going in like for real and you love battle rap, you can't deny it. Verse Calico, he didn't give you nothing you can't deny. I can deny all of that shit. I'm a street nigga, that lost nigga shit, and kiss my ass. All of that Black History shit, stupid. You niggas didn't even know why he did it. So shut the fuck up. Your round 2, you was babbling. Your round 1, Harlem Hospital is still giving beds out. Nigga, come on, man. So, but this battle, couldn't do that video, period. It'll be 20 seconds long. Know what I'm saying? Then, so yeah. But like I said, I did the post the other day when I said, hold up. I said that the nigga, I said that I went from this nigga always trying to preach to get that nigga Lux. I'm saying get that nigga Lux. Real rap, I'm about to tell you the moment that happened. Like I said, at the very beginning, like when he started doing the scheme, even though I'm like, yeah, he can do the drug, ain't gonna win me over. And when he started it, I'm like, here we go. Because he said opiates. I ain't nitpicking, like I said, I'm not. He said opiates, and I'm like, oh, here we go with the bullshit. And then, but he was going, so I'm like, okay. He kept going. And then, but like at the very end, when he told him, like I said, I only watched the battle one time, so I can't quote this bar word for word, but I know the concept of the bar. When he told the nigga that you would rather stand on a corner and sell drugs and mad at me for taking more for a battle. However he said that bar right there, when I heard that bar, I literally smiled like beloved. And said it. I said it out loud like beloved. Know what I'm saying? And because he was working. And I respected that. Like, yo, this is what I've been asking from you. Anybody that really know, like, shout out to Mickey. Mickey Fact is the only person. Look. Mickey Facts is the only person that respected my opinion enough to really care about why I didn't like Lux. He pretty much made me explain it to him, like in a way that, or if it wasn't a way that would make any sense to him, I was gonna be getting sent and just look stupid. And I broke it down to him enough so to where he started seeing the shit. You know what I'm saying? He still is a Lux fan, but he's seeing my point of view from this nigga, and it's the filler. Let me break it down to all you niggas. My favorite Lux bars, pre this nigga that we just heard battle, all the best Lux punchlines, from me, my opinion, have horrible, bullshit, retarded, weak-ass setups. And they're just bullshit. Listen. Her lips spit better, lips wetter. She done been through more laps than Carl Lewis. Woo! But listen, you don't want to spar mucus. That's some bullshit. You try to make it mean something, I'm gonna start roasting. I swear to God, anybody in these comments try to say, oh, spar mucus means, you better have some jokes too. Roast me, roast my hairline, say I'm old face. I don't give a fuck, because you're gonna get roasted right down there. Serious. It don't mean shit. Then look. My favorite one of all times from Lux. Still. Nigga said, You know the drill. If you pass away, they'll all go behind you like the 3-man weave. Now, anybody that hoop understands the complexity in that bar. But keep hands free. What the fuck is keep hands free, cuz? What is that, bro? It don't mean shit. It's just something that you had a hot bar or hot something to say. So you just set it up lazy as fuck. You didn't care because you knew niggas was gonna like this. So you ain't even thinking about the before shit. Who cares? You don't want to spar mucus. Carl Lewis. What is spar mucus? You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of shit I don't like because I'm a complete writer. And the niggas say I'm not. You dumb as fuck. Go watch my battles. Watch how I set up lines compared to this nigga. And then say why I say shit whack. You know what I'm saying? And then so look. So the round 2. Like I said, I'm just trying to settle this so niggas understand. Cause now you got something to compare. So I keep bringing up the old shit so niggas get it now. Cause now maybe you didn't get it. So now as he did something totally different, you can get it a little more. Now look, to round 2. Hollow. That's me. I wrote all of that. Now every line was me. That's why I be telling you niggas from all of the fucking whole, I've been saying the shit about this nigga style. He's good, but he's incomplete. And you niggas love this shit because you don't understand it. You niggas love it because you don't understand it. I swear to God, you don't get that it don't make no sense. And if you were smart enough to know that it don't make no sense, you would know that it's some bullshit. I could have the pain in your pick pained into a twit frame. I think I get it, face. So look, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what Hollow did. And shout out to you niggas that said he couldn't joke with Lux. He did it the whole battle. He clowned him. This is what you gotta do to a nigga on a pedestal. And then look, this is the difference. You niggas that saying, only nigga I feel the next move for him is Verb and all this shit. This the difference between a nigga like Hollow and a nigga like Calico or Verb. These niggas actually love Lux. Hollow don't like the nigga. He's the nigga that feel like me. Like, okay, this nigga good, but he ain't even better than me. He ain't nice. He ain't shit. He's just a old fuck that's overrated as shit. Fuck him. He's this whole second round. Know what I'm saying? So like, this is the type of person that it takes to beat a nigga like him. You can't feel like he's the best ever and he's the guy that battle rap and he's the underclothes king of all this shit. Hey, look. The shit them niggas put together made Jack Thriller seem like he knew what the fuck he was talking about. Like he hit her both rounds. Cause that nigga Lux was looking undisputed up there a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it real. That's the difference between me and you motherfuckers. I'm not gonna lie to myself. Even if I come into the battle feeling a certain way, if I watch it and it didn't happen, I'm gonna say, look. Everybody, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of people think Hollow won clearly. Don't you think that makes me like smile and proud and happy? Like, ha ha ha, Lux died, but he didn't die. Know what I'm saying? And that's the difference between Calico. Look. That's why I brought up the Dallas and this other shit. Like, Lux did everything that he could to literally put Hollow D Don in a box. Like a box. He was done for. And you know what he did? He hollowed his way out every single round and did something each round to make you feel that he won the round. Each round. Blackface got that nigga the fuck. Like, Blackface was the best prop ever. Blackface was like, you drowned in, and he's the only nigga in the building that knows mouth to mouth. And he came up there and just resuscitated you. Because I don't know if that whole angle would have been enough to edge him the round in a lot of people's minds without Black being there. You know what I'm saying? Like, Blackface was there. It even made Calico look even better because you niggas was swearing up and down he was lying when he kept telling the nigga he gonna be out in a year. You thought that was a lie? Just like you thought, nigga, I killed you was a lie. You gonna say, you hearing, you gonna get this work 26 times, but you don't hear, nigga, I killed you 26 times. I'm gonna keep bringing that shit up. I don't give a fuck. You niggas know. I said I'm never letting you live it down. So now I'm still not. New battle and everything. Fuck you niggas. He lost. But this battle, I ain't talking about he lost this because no nigga lost. Each nigga won their round. I'm gonna just put it like that. Each one of them niggas won their round. Real talk. Lux round 2. Just when you thought Hollows had points to their rounds. The nigga slick when he slick, man. And he was slick. That's what I like from him. Be slick all the time. Don't make me wait for it. Like, make me wait a couple little, it should be a 4-bar, at least a 4-bar setup to some slick shit. Not 13, because I don't agree with it. You're not going in with the 13. It's not complex shit. It's some bullshit. And these niggas don't get it, but I do. So if you're making me wait 2-3 bars for some slick shit, oh man, you're going to you're clowning. Oh shit, look, it's look. Oh, I've been wrong the whole time. He's the king of battery. Oh, Jack Diller knew some shit. But if you're not, it's going to be what the fuck does that mean part 3. And I can't do that. Like I said, for the 4th time, I can't do that video. He was going to fuck in each round. Each round he was going in. Like I said, y'all haven't heard me or seen me doing nothing. I haven't said shit because the nigga didn't really lose to me. He didn't lose to me. He didn't win. Because Hollow clowned him. He did what he was supposed to do to this nigga. He did what I wanted him to do. Round 2 and 3, he did exactly what I wanted him to do. Exactly. He talked about that fucking 3rd round that you niggas swear is classic when it's really just a mirage piece of bullshit. And he clowned this nigga's style, which is everything that I've been doing in the group. He Harriet Tubman you niggas. And he what the fuck does that mean you niggas? Real talk. In round 1, he just did him. And that's what you gotta do. Nigga, it's you versus me. These niggas like me. Like Calico wasn't him versus that nigga. And it was because, like I said, he felt like this nigga was the best and all this shit. So he like, oh, I gotta bar this nigga. But what Calico did, like I said, he didn't do nothing for you to pinpoint, oh, he did that to lose. Calico lost because of that. No, Lux the newborn in a year, saying it backwards, that's not enough to say he lost because of that. Lux, you can say, man, that nigga choked. Man, that nigga spit 15 minutes of filler. Man, they let that nigga rap 15 minutes longer. Man, they was booing that nigga. Man, Puffy had the motherfucking hell no, I ain't stupid, a fucking dumbass face when some Cal said put the 10 stacks up. Nigga, man, type of shit. You could just get the name and shit. Does that mean he lost? Sorta. It should, at least a little bit to you. Know what I'm saying? But like I said, Hollow did him that round. And Calico, like I said, he go, oh, I ain't with all that personal shit. Shut your lying ass up, nigga. You was just talking about you bailed Surf out, and you just came out and rapped some personal shit to Arsenal and Surf. And everybody. Mook was in a club called Lucky. I know all kind of shit about every nigga you battled because you battled them. But you don't do all that personal shit? Why? Because you thought Lux was going to bar you out the building? No, he wasn't. So you should have did all that personal shit. And maybe niggas would have thought you won clearly. Did you know he was homeless? Because if you did, niggas would have thought you won clearly. But you ain't want to do that. You want to spit bars and shit. But that ain't even all the way you. It's you a little bit, but it ain't all the way you. Hollow did him all the way. I'm coming out. He did the I hope you get AIDS victim type of shit. Baby died, the Percocet. I wish you, all of that Hollow shit. He did all of that. And that's what Hollow is. And that's what niggas like from him. For real. And like, and it worked. Because niggas think he won round 1 clearly. I don't think he won it clearly. And the only reason I don't is because, like I said, Lux was putting that shit together. He had multis, he had everything. He put that shit together. And I feel like when you do that, a nigga gonna feel like you said a little bit more because you're actually saying a little bit more, like you're using more words. I'm not saying like he wasn't saying shit. I'm saying like you're actually saying more. That's the reason why a lot of niggas feel like I don't think Verb beat Arsenal, but a lot of niggas do. A lot of niggas don't though. You know what I'm saying? The reason why his round two, he is so short. It's like you niggas, the same niggas that say Sue Surf lost to Young Ill because his third was short. Verb third was just as short, but it was so compacted, it just seemed like he was going. Well, he was going. I didn't say it seemed like he was going like he wasn't, but it seemed like he said way more than he said. His third was short as fuck. Like super duper short. I mean the second. And then some niggas say, oh, he beat Arch clearly. Oh, fuck out of here. No, he didn't. And that goes back to the shit I was saying about Verb fans. They're just Verb fans. I don't know why it's just Verb fans. It's Verb. But listen, yeah, so yeah, like I said, man, them niggas, this battle, I ain't gonna be doing too much debating because I don't really got a real clear view of who won. Like I said, I only seen it once. So if I watch it again, I'll probably feel like Lux won. To be honest with you. Because Hollow's rounds was kind of shorter than me. And that's just being honest. Like niggas is like, people say, oh, you're not a Lux fan. You're supposed to hear him lose. You wanted him to lose and all this shit. Like, I didn't want him to lose. I just thought the nigga was going to lose. Like, he lost. But he did him, though. He did. He made me respect him, which is a win. You know what I'm saying? That's a win. Because he did it versus Miles, but it was flaws in that. And I pointed them out in my What the Fuck video. Like, it was all a lot of filler. Like he had bars with a lot of all filler. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the in between is like, oh. But that's just because I don't know. But like I said, it's a great battle. Like before I watched it all, because I had only watched like round one and like a little bitty piece of Lux 2. And I was like in the groups just like kind of listening and like what people were saying about the battle when niggas was calling it the greatest ever. I'm like, man, how? What the fuck? But I hadn't even seen Blackface yet or nothing. I hadn't even heard Luster. I'm saying nothing. So I kind of agree with niggas. To be honest, like this shit is epic. Real rap. It's an epic ass battle because nobody really lost. And if you do say somebody just lost clearly, you're going to sound like Patricia Johnson. And that shit was just biased, period. The people that thought Lux won was disagreeing with you. And then you don't see it. But you was mad, like, you had a right to be mad at Dame, like I said. But you, like, forget you. This shit is a movie. Shit like 30 minutes long. I might do another one just to talk about the rest of the battles. Oh yeah. Toss that, move out the way, and let my brother clap.